The Journey of Freya, a tale of love and light. Long ago, in the realms of Asgard, where gods and goddesses ruled with might and magic, there lived Freya, the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. Her golden hair shimmered like the morning sun, and her eyes sparkled like stars reflected in a still lake. Freya's presence brought warmth to the coldest of hearts, and her laughter could light up even the darkest corners of the 9 realms. Freya was not just a goddess of beauty. She was also a fierce and independent warrior. She rode a chariot pulled by 2 mighty cats, a gift from Thor himself, and wore a necklace of incomparable beauty called Brisingamen. This necklace was said to hold the power to enchant anyone who beheld it. But Freya's life was not without its trials. One fateful day, the realm of Midgard, home of humankind, fell under a terrible shadow. A monstrous frost giant, Hrimnir, had awakened from his centuries-long slumber and sought to plunge the world into an eternal winter. Rivers froze, crops withered, and despair gripped the hearts of mortals. Hearing the cries of the people, Freya decided to intervene. She knew that love and warmth could not survive in a world consumed by frost and fear. However, confronting a frost giant was no simple task. Hrimnir was immune to brute force, and his icy heart could not be pierced by ordinary weapons. Freya sought the wisdom of Odin, the All-Father, who told her of an ancient flame hidden deep within the roots of Yggdrasil, the world tree. This flame, called the Elder Harda, was said to be the purest essence of warmth and life. Only with its light could the frost giant's icy heart be thawed. The journey to retrieve the Elder Harda was fraught with danger. Freya had to travel through treacherous landscapes, from the fiery pits of Muspelheim to the misty voids of Niflheim. Along the way, she encountered creatures both wondrous and fearsome. A wise dragon who guarded a hidden path, a mischievous fire spirit who demanded a riddle, and a sorrowful ghost who sought her help in finding peace. Through each challenge, Freya's compassion and wit shone brighter than any weapon. The dragon, moved by her kindness, gave her a scale that could shield her from harm. The fire spirit, delighted by her cleverness, revealed the secret location of the flame. And the ghost, touched by her empathy, guided her through the dark mists of Niflheim. Finally, Freya reached the base of Yggdrasil, where the Elder Harda burned with an otherworldly glow. As she approached, the flame spoke to her, testing her resolve. "Why do you seek me, goddess? What will you sacrifice for the warmth you desire?" Freya, with unwavering determination, replied, "I seek you not for myself, but for the mortals who have no power to fight the frost. If my beauty or my joy must be given, so be it, for their love and life are worth any price." Moved by her selflessness, the flame allowed Freya to take a fragment of its essence. She placed it in a small crystal vial, and as she did, the flame whispered, "Remember, goddess, true warmth comes not from fire but from the love you carry in your heart." Armed with the Elder Harda, Freya returned to Midgard. She confronted Hrimnir in a desolate valley, where his icy breath turned the air to frost. Instead of attacking him with weapons, Freya uncorked the vial and released the flame's light. The warmth spread across the valley, melting the ice and softening the frost giant's frozen heart. As the light engulfed him, Hrimnir's form began to change. He shrank from a towering giant to a humble, sorrowful being. With tears streaming down his face, he confessed that his icy rage was born from loneliness and rejection. Freya knelt beside him and placed a hand on his shoulder, offering him forgiveness and compassion. The frost giant, now freed from his torment, vowed to protect Midgard rather than harm it. The world began to thaw, and life returned to the lands. Flowers bloomed, rivers flowed, and love blossomed once more among the people. Freya returned to Asgard, her beauty undiminished and her heart filled with newfound strength. She had not only saved Midgard, but had also shown that even the coldest of hearts could be warmed by love and compassion. From that day forward, Freya was celebrated not just as a goddess of love and beauty, but as a symbol of hope and resilience. Her tale was told across the 9 realms, reminding all who heard it that love, when wielded with courage, could conquer even the harshest of winters. The legacy of Freya. Hrimnir, his heart thawed, vowed to protect Midgard instead of harming it. The frost retreated, and spring returned to the lands. Flowers bloomed, rivers flowed, and love flourished once more among the people. Freya returned to Asgard, her beauty undiminished, her heart shining brighter than ever. Her tale was sung across the 9 realms, a reminder that love, when wielded with courage and compassion, could melt even the coldest of hearts. And so, Freya remained not just the goddess of love and beauty, but a symbol of hope and resilience, a beacon of light in the darkest times.